it straight into a black hole somewhere out in outer space, girl. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's true.
Let's talk about why I don't count calories anymore and why I think you shouldn't too. Now, before you come at me and say,
"What do you mean? I've been counting calories for months. I've been counting calories for years and it works like a charm. I'm feeling good. It's awesome."
hold on to that comment and let me explain. Counting calories might actually work for some of you. What I'm about to tell you are my personal experience on why counting calories doesn't work for me. And my point of sharing this to you is to help you realize that if you experience the same thing, then it might not work for you either. However, if any one of you have been counting calories for like months or even years and it makes you feel good, girl, don't let my words affect you, because you're the only one that knows yourself and I probably don't even know you in person, so trust yourself and do what's good for you. Hey guys, today I'm going to be driving to buy some coffee. No, I'm just kidding, I can't drive. My dad and my mom and my brother are like buying coffee right now, and I'm alone in the car, so might as well sit in the front seat while waiting for my dad. I really want to know how to drive, but I can't. Oh shoot, my dad is coming. Oh yeah, I left my phone. What the heck? They're coming back. So, I think I've mentioned this in my previous videos, but I'm just gonna say it again anyways. I have been loving dancing since I was just a little kid. I've watched a lot of dance videos, movies, and TV shows, especially The Next Step. And this show I've watched over and over again. Just to let you know, it's now on season 7, so you can't imagine how much time I've spent watching this show. But that's not the point. What I'm trying to say is that I actually tried dancing myself just a few months earlier, like on quarantine. I mean, my dancing skills are really bad, as you can see. It's not looking good yet, but at least I'm making progress. I actually tried doing it. So don't ever feel like it's too late to start doing what you want. Like literally anything you want, as long as it's a positive thing, okay? Start doing it right now, because I feel like this time in quarantine is the best time to invest in yourself, try different things, and simply work on yourself. I guess it's one good thing about quarantine, right? So just use this alone time wisely, because then maybe after quarantine, when you meet all your friends and back to your actual activities again, you might not have time for yourself.
I'm safely in your arms, and it don't really matter where we stay, 'cause space.
Hi, today is Friday, so if you've watched my last video, you know that Friday is really stressful. I have Japanese lesson now, and
My brain cells could never work properly in this lesson.
so I'm just hoping that I can finish this before the deadline. Anyways, I'm gonna be eating this 2 bread for breakfast. This is piku, but I don't know if it's still piku in English. I'm gonna search for it later on. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this, and good luck. Okay, so now I'm gonna start talking about my reasons, and for the first one, I'm gonna give a full credit to my laziness, because if I wasn't this lazy as person, I wouldn't even consider the other following reasons to stop counting calories. I'm way too lazy to just have to open an app every time I want to eat and try to look for how much calorie my food is. You know, the app that can scan the barcode from a food packaging and tells you exactly how much calorie it is? And sometimes some of the food aren't even listed in the app, so I have to manually guess the number of calories. Notice there I said guess. So first, it's time consuming, and secondly, I can't even be certain about it. There's this one time when I was too invested in looking for the closest thing on the app to my food, and after that I wasn't so excited to eat my food anymore. Then it happened again a few times after, where I was just so excited to see the food on the table. I really wanted to eat, but then I remembered that I had to see how much calorie it is on the app. And when I saw the huge number on the screen, I just felt really sad, guilty, and I just felt like I had to cut the portion, you know?
With the sun close and personal, I see your face light up. She's a light in mood. Structure, I'm not careful, oh boy, once out. Chasing out the sunrise from the city to Tataluga. Don't you steal the thunder.
So yeah, that was one of my reasons, and I don't want to eat with sadness and guilt all the time. I wanted to enjoy every meal, eat it with happiness because my body needs it. I need it, and especially during this pandemic, I do not need any more stress or just anything that will make me feel worse about myself, about the world, and about everything.
Baby, take it time. You got your whole life. Put faith in the sky. On and now we gotta keep it up.
I need more things that will bring me laughter, happiness, and just peace. At this point, I'm sure everyone does. And to me, food brings me a little bit of that happiness that I need. So why do I have to feel guilty about it? The answer is, I don't. I don't have to feel guilty. And that is why I stopped counting calories. Did I gain weight? Yeah, sure, maybe a little bit. But here's the thing. You see, ice cream and sushi are my favorite food, and today I ate a lot of them. But if now I'm given a choice to restrict myself from eating those things, to be thinner, or to get rid of bloating or anything like that, I would still choose to eat ice cream and sushis because it makes me in a better mood. I'm just happier. If you're one of my friends and you're watching this, you know how much I love sushis and ice cream because I would literally send you pictures of me eating them probably every single week. And I'm sorry if you get tired of it, but I will keep sending them, so bear with me. The flowers are just so beautiful in the morning. My face, oh my god. So I'm just gonna go out and like get under the sun for a while because I've been like hibernating in my room for several days. I have a lot of online classes and like a lot of editing stuff to do, so yeah, I spend a lot of my times in my room, and now I just want to go out and just, yeah. I'm gonna do a story time here, and I hope it inspires you in some way. So during the early months of quarantine, I only ate 1 or 2 pieces of bread in the morning, depending on the size of it. While before that, like during offline school, I have lots of snacks, you know, sharing with my friends and all that. Which of course means that I ate more food before, and that's just in the morning. At first, I was fine eating 1 or 2 breads. I mean, sometimes I do get hungry around an hour before lunch, but I figured that if I just let myself starve for an hour, it'll be worth it because it means that I eat less and I'll be full again by lunchtime, so you know, stupid me. But my stomach literally disagrees with me. I was sick, my stomach hurts, I kept throwing up whenever I tried to eat, and it's just horrible. Initially, I didn't think much about it. I thought I was just too tired or something, you know, that happens, but it went on for about a week, and my parents knew something was not right about me. Eventually, we found out that I had stomach ulcer or gastric pains. I don't really know what it's called, but anyways, I drank some medicine after that, and then I thought it was over, but then a couple of months later, it happened again, and the cause of it was probably because I had a strawberry smoothie on an empty stomach. And if you don't know already, this ulcer or gastric thing can be caused by spicy or sour food. So after that, I cut out all the spicy foods or any sour food that I could possibly think of. But I kept getting sick every single month, and I just knew that it was my body telling me to eat more food. Actually, I didn't just knew. My parents lectured me a lot of times, so thank you for that, mom and dad. But yeah, now I always try to eat something else between breakfast and lunch if I don't have any classes. And I'm getting better, at least I hope so, because I don't want to get sick anymore. Those stomach pains, oh my god, you don't want to feel that. So this became one of my experiences that I want to share to you concerning the hunger signals, and I choose to trust it more than what a calorie tracking application say. So for you, the choice is yours to make. Sorry for this sleepy face, but today I'm eating this like kind of pizza bread again. My mom just started making this 2 days ago, and this has literally become my favorite breakfast food right now. It's really good. This is basically spaghetti sauce, pepperonis, mozzarella, and just put it in the oven. And here it is. Okay, I'm gonna do my task for online class. Okay, but I'm gonna do my task. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a mini haul in this video. I got this 3-in-1 resistance band with this like different kind of stretchiness. Hold on. The first one is this. Then I have a red one, I haven't opened this one, and a green one as well. This is the least stretchy one, I think. I can't really differentiate this, but yeah, I'm really excited to use it in my next workouts. Probably tomorrow, because today I'm just gonna be doing some stretching, and this is the new mat. I love it. It has like a marbly color. So I'm gonna open this up. See? I can't really show you the whole thing, but you will eventually see it when I use it. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some stretching now. Bye! Being on a weight loss journey isn't easy. Doing the splits, handstand, and running is not easy. And I wanted to remind you that even if you're doing something that you love to do, there's always going to be some hard days. It could either be that you lose motivation, an injury, or any kinds of setbacks that might make you think, do I still want to do this? But I know that deep down you do. You just need to find that little tiny puzzle piece that will get you back on track and ready to overcome anything. Believe me, I've been through those days. I got both my right and left splits last year, but early this year, both of my knees kept hurting, especially when I do the splits. And my mom kept reminding me that I shouldn't be so hard on myself, but I just felt like I lost so much progress and that all the time I put into practicing my splits are useless. It took me a while, but I finally decided to stop working out and just take a rest for a week and then spend the next week working on to get my splits back. I did a video on that and I got my right splits back at the end of the week, and a few months later I got my left splits back. The pain on my knees were also gone. But on the last couple of weeks, my left knee started hurting again and I lost my left splits again. I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to accept that, but my splits right now are still way further down than the first time I started doing it, and I always try to remind myself that as little as it is, it's still a progress. That is what we have to keep in mind, not the step backs.
Don't you think we're moving too soon? I love to hear you when you complain about your best friend, how she's so late. And as you're talking, I start thinking, all the details start to sink in. But I don't care about that right now. Spend the summer in this beach house. 'Cause
So about tracking calories, I get that sometimes it is something that everyone tells you to do when you want to lose some weight, and it is a fact that you have to be in a slight calorie deficit if you want to lose a bit of weight, but you shouldn't reduce so much calories from your usual diet to the point where you starve yourself. Firstly, you could be seriously ill if you keep doing that to yourself. Secondly, it won't even help you lose any weight because your body will respond to how you treat it, and your body will store the calories that you consume to use later when you're hungry. And on top of that, if you're hungry all the time, you will most likely to binge and you won't be able to stick to your diet. So my advice is do not trust an app that tells you to eat the same amount of calories every single day because it doesn't work like that. You have different activity levels and you may need more food today than yesterday, and that is totally normal. I used to always try and eat as much calories as the number on the app says, but you see, that number is calculated by the app based on the first data that you filled the first time you logged into the app. That might be weeks or months ago. It keeps on giving you the exact same number while your body is growing and changing every day.
I pull up to your spot in the evening. Got a lot from the pop for the weekend. Girl, I said you're the one and I made that. Yeah, I made that.
But if you're really lost and you have no idea how many calories you eat every day and you really want to lose some weight, then personally I think it would be better that you count your calories for maybe a week just to kind of see how much you actually eat on average. Then once you've got the idea of around how much calories you should cut out, try and do it more intuitively, you know? It's kind of like being on a calorie deficit, but focusing more on how you feel instead of the number. I'm not a science expert, so if you want to learn more about intuitive eating, I really recommend Natacha Ocean's video. I'm sorry if I pronounce her name wrong. But anyways, she has a lot of videos about intuitive eating and also science explained videos. It really helped me, so I really recommend checking out her videos.
All 4 seasons I've been chasing you. Running around the subject, I'ma find the truth, yeah. Playing it coy, but I'm
Keep in mind that to lose or maintain weight, there's no need of extreme calorie deficit. What you need is slight calorie deficit and consistency. Same goes for working out. So here is today's outfit of the day. So I'm wearing this top, I don't know where I got this, and also this green leggings. I bought this one online. And yeah, I'm gonna go work out. To me personally, what I want to achieve is a healthy relationship with food and a healthy lifestyle. But I believe that all of that must first begin with a healthy habit. Changing your mindset over food, your relationship with food, and even changing your body takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. I know you know that, but I also know that somehow you still get frustrated and angry when you don't see any changes, even though you've probably only worked out for a few weeks. And I'm not saying that few weeks can't change your body. Maybe other people can get few changes by a week or a month, but maybe you can't. Maybe I can't, and that's okay. Because different people need different amount of time to see progress and results. You just have to be patient. That's all.
Found closure. I keep a knife in my chest just to cut holes off. I don't know 'em. Leaving a bitch in the past. I gotta go now. It's over. Left me out here grieving. Shit don't add up, baby. I'ma get even. It's a cold world, baby, and I'm just getting heated. So I'm the only one I ever really.
When starting a habit of, let's say, working out, you do need an extra push, and it might feel like you're forcing yourself at first, but that is only at the beginning. Think of it as tricking your brain to think that it's part of your daily routine and that is something that you have to do. It won't feel good at first, I knew that feeling, but if you really want it and if you're really patient enough, it will be so much easier for you in the long run. You will want to do it every single day without enforcement, and in my case, I wanted more. I started by only doing a 10-minute workout from Chloe Ting, and now I can work out after an hour a day. And that's like willingly, I don't force myself to do it. Especially if I'm like trying to learn a choreo of a dance that could take me more than an hour, and I'm really happy that I forced myself before because now I get to enjoy it.
Maybe we can have a good time. I don't want this shit to end. You don't want it to begin. I'm not looking for a one night. You're not looking for a love life. Maybe we can have a good time.
To be honest, it's too curly and I don't like this look, so I went to the salon for nothing.
Die with me one time, I I just wanna see what happens. Don't ignore you, wanna know you, show you all the classics. Know I'm spoiled, but I saw you when I saw the talent. The first glance when I knew that I gotta have.
About food, I used to almost never eat fruits, let alone vegetables, because at school I can barely finish my lunch. The break time was just way too short for me. But the main reason is just I don't like eating fruits and veggies. However, during quarantine, I always eat at home with my family, and my mom forced me to eat at least 1 or 2 pieces of fruits after lunch and dinner. It's usually either mangoes, oranges, or grapes. And I realized that it has become a habit. After lunch and dinner, I tend to reach for fruits, and sometimes I even ate the whole thing. So,
Yeah, almost like you.
yes, I do feel forced at first. I hate my mom for forcing me to always eat fruits and veggies, but now I thank her because without realizing I actually like some of the fruits now. I'm sorry for the back sound. I'm having a Google meeting right now.
We got no plans, we got nothing to do. You tell me you love me, I go start the coffee. Sunday morning easy.
To sum up this video, I just wanted to say that healthy is like an outfit that looks different in everybody, so it's okay if we make different choices. I mean, counting calories doesn't work for me, but if it does work for you, then keep doing it. Although I think it's better that you consult to a diet expert or maybe your personal trainer, or just simply educate yourself before you do a calorie deficit rather than just trusting an app, you know, because it really depends on your daily activity and your calorie needs will be different each day. Yeah.
You like the colors, you can't see anything. I'll be your coffee, I'll be your poster child.
Lastly, I want to remind you that it's better to create healthy habits, not restrictions. Allow yourself to eat ice cream and chocolates once in a while because restrictions can be stressful sometimes.
The water's freezing, it was September.
Your body needs to be taken care of, and you can do that by exercising or eating healthy. But it also needs to be loved, so give your body some treats. And that's basically it for the what I eat part, but I'm gonna do a little review after this, so I'll see you guys at the end. Hi, I just got back from the mall and I want to do a little bit of review of something that I bought. I haven't bought anything like not online. Like really trying something on, liking it and then buying it. I haven't done that in probably almost a year now. So I am really excited. I got this crop top and I just really love the colors. It's like really planned-ish, really refreshing. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do a little transition. I hope it works. 1, 2. Okay, I hope that transition works. But yeah, this is how it looks on me. I'm gonna do it better. Hold on. The material is really soft and just, you know, I like the design. It has like this knot in the back. This probably becomes my favorite crop top right now. Okay, by the way, you've reached the end of the video, so if you're still here, thank you for watching till the end. I really like making this kind of stuff, like what I eat in a day or in a week. But if I am doing the exact same thing, like just what I eat and how I work out every single week, then it's probably gonna be boring soon. So let me know in the comments if you still want more of these. I would love to make more, but if you have any suggestions, like maybe I could do someone's workout in a week, or like being vegan for a week, maybe. I'm not sure about that one, but just if you have any suggestions, please comment down below because that would be really helpful for me. And yeah, that is it. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!